Oh my God, it truly does look like a cartoon cake. Hello and welcome back to Bunnie Cakes. My name is Mariana Cortez and today we're joining the viral TikTok trend and trying to make this fun cartoon cake vegan. Don't be intimidated like I was by its impressive appearance. It is actually very simple to make. Okay, so to create this cake, you will need 3 5-inch pans, 3 inches tall, a ready-to-bake Bunnie Cakes vegan cake batter, buttercream frosting, extruder, scraper, a X-Acto knife, a smoother, brush, fondant glue, Florida crystals powdered sugar, and a little bit of coconut oil. The first step is to bake the cake. So preheat your oven at 350 degrees, grease your pans, and fill them 3/4 of the way with the Bunnie Cakes vegan cake batter. Bake for 50 to 60 minutes each layer. While the cakes are baking, you can go ahead and prepare everything for the decoration. Have the buttercream at room temperature. Fill the piping bag with a round tip. I'm using a 𝐃𝐨𝐬 808 or 809. We recommend buying the color fondant as it is nearly impossible to tint it and get the right color. This is what will make the cartoonish effect. For the black outline, we're gonna be using a extruder. That is this little machine you need to make the outline of your cake even. Insert the fondant on top. Pick the circle extruder tip that you need and turn the handler to see the final stripe. Now that you got everything prepared, it's time to check the cakes to make sure they're done. You can use a skewer to check. Remove the cakes from the oven and let them cool for 30 minutes. Take them out of the pan and let them cool for an additional 10 to 15 minutes before level them and decorate them. With a serrated knife, even out the top of the cakes like this and let the fun begin. Stack the layers like this, using buttercream in between layers. After adding the crumb coat, put the cake in the fridge to chill it before you start decorating. In parchment paper, draw a circle using the pan, like this, and start drawing the dripping effect. Have this ready to use with your fondant later. Make 8 fondant balls. 4 will be approximately 2 inches and the other 4 will be approximately 1 inch. All these balls you need to make in white fondant. Now let's make the hearts. Make an additional 4 1-inch fondant balls with the color red. Press a little on top, right at the center of each circle. So roll the fondant with Florida crystals powdered sugar to cover the cake in white. Use the smoother to flatten the fondant. For a 5-inch cake, it is approximately 15 to 18 inches diameter, so you're sure it covers the entire cake. Roll the pink fondant over the parchment paper with the guide you draw. Use the parchment paper with a little bit of oil to use as a guide. Cut the fondant with a very sharp X-Acto knife. Take out the paper and carefully lift the fondant to put over your cake. And smooth it out with the cake smoother, like this. Once you've covered the cake with fondant, let's add the fondant balls in white and place the 1-inch red balls on top. Now for the finishing touch, it's the thin black fondant that will go around, accentuating the edges. To adhere this fondant to your cake, you will need a brush and fondant glue. Every border has to be outlined. You can leave blank spaces between the black outline. It doesn't have to be a continuous line. Actually, giving some space makes it look like a handmade cartoon. Wow, the end result is a stunning cake. We dare you to try this at home. And remember, I'm giving you some recipes and ideas that work for me, but follow your heart and enjoy the ride. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell. Thank you for watching and I see you in the next Bunnie Cakes video. Now who wants cake? Let's go eat it.